ricinoleic acid is the main component of castor oil. Roughly 90% of the results from using castor oil come from ricinoleic acid. There's also undecanoic acid that's in there, and also vitamin E as well. So there's antioxidants that are in castor oil as well. And so castor oil can be used to help support lymph drainage. It helps dilate, open up the bile ducts, and helps thin the bile in your liver as well as in your gallbladder. And there's so many people out there that are dealing with very thick and also congested bile ducts. So the bile ducts are congested. The bile itself is very thick and it's moving very, very slowly. This can result in a lot of gastrointestinal problems, so poor digestion, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, acid reflux. It can result in poor detoxification, gallbladder issues, gallstones, a whole wide variety of different issues, because bile is very, very important for improving our blood sugar, for sterilizing the small intestine, so killing off bacteria in the small intestine is very important for emulsifying fats, so we can digest fats, as well as fat-soluble nutrients like vitamin A, D, E, and K. And there's so many people out there, again, that are dealing with very thick, very congested bile ducts. And if that is an issue, you're not going to be able to digest your food effectively. You're not going to be able to detoxify effectively and absorb key nutrients effectively. And so that's one of my favorite reasons to use castor oil, is actually just taking a pack and putting a little bit of castor oil on a flannel or a castor oil pack and kind of strapping it around right over the liver and gallbladder. And again, that's going to open up, it's going to stimulate the bile ducts. And that's what ricinoleic acid does. It stimulates the smooth muscles in there. They open up and now the bile can flow through. Also, there's compounds in there that help to thin that bile down so it's not so congested. So super important for dilating the bile ducts. Also improves bowel motility. So there's so many people out there that are dealing with constipation. You can actually just take castor oil orally, take about a teaspoon or so, and it will help flush your system out, help move. It helps the intestinal system to contract, causing what we call peristalsis throughout your intestines, and helps move feces through your intestinal tract. And that's so key because when you consume food, you really want to get the waste from that food out within 24 hours. If it sits in your system, it rots and it putrefies, and it creates all these endotoxins that drive up inflammation in the system. It causes unwanted overgrowth of different bacteria, parasites, fungi that are going to cause unwanted problems in your system. So you got to move your bowels. Castor oil can be used to help move things through your system. Very powerful for that. It also helps reduce pain and swelling. And this is because it improves circulation. It improves overall oxygenation of tissues. The more highly oxygenated the tissues are in your body and the better your lymphatic system is, your circulatory system brings oxygen to the cells. Lymphatic system helps pull waste, right? The venous system, your veins, as well as your lymphatic system pull waste away. So the better that the circulatory system as well as the lymphatic system is working, the less pain and the faster your tissues will heal and repair. So that's why it's so good for pain and swelling. It also supports your immune system. So it actually helps enhance immunity because you're reducing waste and you're improving tissue oxygenation. So a lot of powerful benefits right here. Castor oil is something I really think just about everybody is going to get benefits from using on a regular basis. And it's very affordable, very inexpensive and affordable. I recommend getting it in a glass jar, dark glass jar, okay, and getting it organic without any kind of additives and preservatives and things like that. So there's a great brand that I like. It's called Queen of Thrones. I'll have a link wherever you're listening to this, but it's powerful.